Hey guys, how's it going? Christian here from NinjazNation, and it's been around 2 weeks ever since I gave you guys that video on my Q&A announcement, and you guys asked me some questions on both Twitter and on that YouTube video, so I think it's about time that I can answer those questions. But before I do, I just want to tell you guys that the gameplay you'll be watching is just pretty much some gameplay of me playing on the new maps on Onslaught DLC map pack. But yeah, so let's start here with the first question, which comes from @TraniumYT, and he asked, how did NinjazNation start? And pretty much NinjazNation, at first I started it thinking it would be a community channel, and so I would upload clips from people's file shares, and then I'd message them telling them to watch the video that I had uploaded on their channel. I'd give them credit by showing their gamertag, and that's how it was going for a while until I realized it just really wasn't how I wanted to run my channel. So I just started uploading my own clips, and then that later went into I made one small montage, I think, on Black Ops 1. And then I'm not sure what happened in Modern Warfare 3. I just didn't upload at all, and then came Black Ops 2, and then I started uploading again. I had a small clan that was just starting off, and we would work together to get clips. I would then go into theater, record it with my phone, edit, and upload it, and I really enjoyed editing, so I kept doing that, making videos. And then the clan slowly died out, but I kept going on with the channel and making videos, so now it is what it is today, and I hope to keep doing this for as long as I can. And yeah. Next question comes from Crispy Concords and Phoenix COD, and they both asked for a face reveal. Now, one was a little bit more vulgar than the other, but we're going to keep that to ourselves. We're not going to get too much into that. But I honestly have no problem showing my face, but I don't get what the point of it is, really. I mean, I have a vlogging channel, and then I have like a bunch of personal accounts like Twitter, Snapchat, Vine, all these things, but very few people know about them because I just don't want to make it a big deal. I guess sometime in the near future I'll just release like all my social networks, my personal accounts, so you guys can go check that out, I guess. I really don't mind, so really probably sometime soon. IPG Ninja asks, who's the coolest person you've met through YouTube? And I don't think I really have a favorite person. I think everyone who watches YouTube is normally pretty awesome in their way. I mean, people who don't watch YouTube normally are pretty annoying and pretty boring, so you listening to this video right now, you're a pretty awesome person. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty amazing. So Rudolph asks, what is life? That's actually a really good question. I'm gonna look that up real quick because I actually don't have one. So @CamperFriendly asks, how much big fan can a big fan if a big fan could big fan? And Watsuo asks, if a fan could be big, how big would a fan be? And to be honest, guys, to answer that question, you guys are just gonna have to ask yourselves that.
Oh, kill!
@NeoxYT asked, do you tell your friends at school about your YouTube? And yeah, they all pretty much know about it, but for the main part, only time we talk about it is when I upload a video and I tell them to check it out and to give me their honest opinions. But it's not really a big deal, so yeah. Connor Hackett asks, how long have you been doing YouTube vids? And I've been doing YouTube videos for a little bit more than a year now, but I've had my channel for almost 4 years. And It's Narwhal asked, how long do you think you'll be doing YouTube for? And to be honest, I can't even give you an estimate. It's like I really don't even know, but just know that I'll be doing YouTube for as long as I can, and I am capable of doing it, so yeah. Bestseller asks, first game you ever played? The first game I ever played was 3D Pinball on the PC, and I was, needless to say, a pretty badass. What Makes This Game asked, are you going to start recruiting? And I've actually been thinking about this a lot recently on whether or not I'm going to make NinjazNation a clan like it used to be. But recently it's just been like my channel is on its deciding point, so I really don't know where it's heading. So until I really figure out like what I'm going to be doing, I think I'm just gonna wait it out how I am right now. But in the near future, this actually might be an actual possibility, so yeah. At Free Velocity YT asks, are you a Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Pics or you're lying? And you got me. Alright, Velocity, you got me. I am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Run! It's Godzilla!
At the Master of Luck asks, what does NN stand for and how was your day? What does NN stand for? I'm not too sure. And my day's going amazing. Thanks, man. At Alpha Elephant YT asks, what inspired you to do YouTube? And I don't think I really had an inspiration or a thing that kind of made me want to do YouTube. It was just really YouTube itself, a place where I can make videos and upload them. So at first I started with only vlogs, and then I moved on to gaming because I really enjoyed it, so why not make videos about it? But that's pretty much why I started YouTube. Alright guys, so Michael and Luis here are both asking pretty much the same thing, and that's advice on starting a YouTube. And the best advice I can probably give you is that when you're making your content, just keep it simple. I actually, when I had started off, all I did was very simple cuts and very simple transitions, and as you can see, over time I've been trying to do a little bit more complex editing, but I still try and keep it minimalistic so that I don't ruin the clips. And doing YouTube on your own is always really boring, so finding people that are interested in doing the same thing that you're doing is always much better. That way you guys can actually relate and help each other improving content. And also make sure you like what you're uploading, make sure you like what you're doing, make sure you don't feel like you're forced to do it just because it's like a cool thing to do. I really enjoy making videos, and that's why I make them. There's no other reason, really. Little_soccer boy asks, do you play any sports? I do play basketball and some soccer. Bob asks, are you going to buy the PS4 or Xbox One? I recently bought the Xbox One, but I'm holding off to use it until a few more of my buddies get it so we can actually play. Favorite movie would probably be Taken. Favorite game is definitely Black Ops 2. I know what you're thinking right now. Is this what you think it is? Oh yes it is. This is Last Minute Final Questions Feud, where I'm going to be answering and reading these questions as quick as I can. So let's get started. I'm making a sandwich and I want to get your opinion. Peanut butter, smooth or nutty? This question is of vital importance. Definitely nutty. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but can I have your number? Maybe. No. Can I get a shout out? Yes, shout out to LegitMexican99. Can you help me with my Vespa stunt montage? Of course, buddy, I got you. Dinner in a movie? No. No, dude, no, I'm not gonna do that. What is your opinion on Ghosts? Me, I find it boring. True, that's really true. On a scale from 1 to Z-Fish, how quiet were you when we met? Much quiet, much Z-Fish. Z-Fish collab? No thanks. So can I call you Quebblecop since you make stunt montages now? I prefer Hazard Collabo NinjazNation. Will you ever go back to Ninja Fusing and Melina Iglesias or Ariana Grande? How about neither and yes? Who are you? Wow, I'm actually really shocked right now because if a plastic refrigerator melts, does that mean the candy microwave got into? Of course, man. Come on, what kind of question is that? How do you spell coconut? I know that you spell coconut wrong because coconut has 2 N's and 2 T's, and it's not with a U, but it's an O. Come on, dude. That's the school where you choose YouTube as a career or not. Also, what has better hind paws, cat or dog? No to the career. Definitely dogs. Can I have your swags, BB? And do you cry every time? Yes, I do cry every time, and no, you can't have my swags. My swags are my swags. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I'm terribly sorry if I didn't answer your question, but if you really still want that question to be answered, you can definitely comment down below. I always answer to every question asked and to every comment, so go ahead and comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.